Hi folks, so it's round 7 now, the final round in the 8 Regents tournament, and we have a game between Tyrell and Greyjoy, so they're at this point pretty much fighting for the 7th place, so one of them will be last. Not sure if they can catch Stark in 6th place at the moment, but yeah. So just before I go for the week, I can record Sarah's game against Philine. So Tyrell Reigns, well, that should be one of the strongest ones they have left. And Greyjoy Greensight, well, I played Greyjoy Greensight back in the day when I had to play all the decks with Greensight when we had the Nordic League tournament, and I think I won with Greyjoy. Just extra mill you get, and we see Corpse Lake is there on setup, so it's gonna go quickly. Glass Candle, that's another card. Greensight itself is another card, and Scouting Vessel is potentially another 3 cards if you can pillage. So Corpse Lake can go quickly. Can it go quicker than Tyrell Reigns can just win with Renown is the bigger question. And the Gates and Light Summer Fist, so we're gonna have probably stuff that pillages. Glass Candle and Villas. Doesn't want the additional Glass Candle once Villas gone. Well, if the whole premise is to get a lot of power on the Corpse Lake and do a little bit of mill, then you kind of have to. Greensight sometimes is played just for the filter. You see if you get a better card than the opponent, and then you draw. If not, you discard. But if you want Corpse Lake and mill to happen, then you kind of always have to discard. Something big's coming. Is it Marjorie? It's Mace, okay. He draws as well, so it's another card that self-pillages. And we have location to stand Randall. And 1 gold left, so what's coming on the other side? Pillage Balon doesn't work so well because he kneels the faction card. Euron has pillage, one of the Dagmars has pillage, the big army has pillage, and but more realistic, just go a little bit wider probably. Goralt, of course, and he's very likely to hit. Late Summer Feast will force Saraaa to draw. We have second Scouting Vessel, so that can now basically get 5 cards, and we have Black Wind, Attachment or Location. Okay, against Tyrell it's not so likely, but if it's characters, then you get Corpse Lake anyway. Do you do Intrigue because it forces the Fanatic to defend? I would prefer to do Randall Tarly, right? With the Marketplace, Sarah's not gonna do anything interesting. Thought she might threaten Reigns at least with Mace Tyrell. Guess with 1 gold left, doesn't want We Do Not Sow to happen. Then that means just defending a lot. Okay, do they have enough to beat Randall Tarly? I said 1 gold earlier, but then Bodyguard was also marshaled. Another Fanatic? No, he does stand, okay. But he will lose, right? Doesn't seem like a deck that will march though. And what do we have for the pillage stuff? Is Philine going to trigger all the scouting vessels immediately? See how much power she can get. Okay, doesn't want to take the reducer. So Orton, that's one for Corpse Lake. Hightowers one for Gorald and for the draw. Not the worst. Do you attack again though? Because now you attack into Renown for sure, right? Mm-hmm. Can put something on top, and glass candles still hasn't been used, right? Don't want a character or a location there, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's a hand's judgment, yeah. I wonder if that was put there with glass candle in mind. And power to steal now on Greyjoy's faction card. Yeah, Reigns needs more punch really. You need Renly and Marjorie to go quickly. And you need the opponent not to have the Harris. Arma goes, okay. She only works with wildlings. Item and weapon. Item are glass candles, right? Yeah, so that makes sense. Although one is already gone for Greensight. Okay, Wardens, so that's going to try to get some power on Randall. Have time of plenty, which is another potential mill tool, forcing to draw 3. However, also give Tyrell Reigns the chance to rush a bit, so High Garden Courtier actually is a good card to get rid of here, trading it for the square, but would have stood anything this round. It's a very good one for Tyrell. And Fishmonger Square, well, 10 cards you need, soon will be there. Would have been online next round, I guess. So this time Philine goes first, has no econ, so it's enough for a Balon, but not much else. And it's Euron who needs to be properly defended, otherwise he might grab that high tower. Difficult for him to push a challenge through though, that's the thing. Because Wardens has such a boost, unless there's no intrigue icons. But even then. I think we have probably the Fanatic windows now on every character ability as well. Might try to stop Randall Tarly from standing. There's Marjorie, comes with a dupe as well. Is there also a garland or a Knight of Flowers? Ooh, there's Brienne, okay. Doesn't work, does she? She would kneel. Yeah. Well, you can try to attack and force Marjorie and Mace to defend together against Euron on the Intrigue challenge, which probably means Rains isn't happening, right? But let me consider that. So he attacks with 6. They would defend with 13. If the Fanatic also attacks, they just trigger Rains on defense. So it's even this is kind of hopeless. Then I think Rains goes into some kind of just filthy accusations, and Brienne and Randall Tully do 2 challenges back. And that's quite costly. Okay, doesn't walk into that. I mean, it's still gonna happen on the attack though, right? Not sure how you deal with the Fanatic. If you want to do military, he can go into that pile and be a constant nuisance, I guess. But you may as well do it because Greyjoy is low on characters. Not that great with Dohaeris, I don't think that's in the deck. Not good with Morgulis. Okay with Wildfire Assault, but Marjorie is there. If Fanatic doesn't cancel her, Mace gets traded into Renly, and then it's also not that fun, right? Military first. Slightly surprised. And Randall stands on his own from the plot, so I guess he was always going to stand with the marketplace, if not by any other means. So Fanatic not that impactful this round. They have 14 together. Seems it would be difficult to defend. But you have to start opposing stuff, otherwise it will go quickly. Before renowned power claim, Fanatic. And may as well use the glass candle now. And finds a garland. That's another one for Corpse Lake. Could have done Mace first. And now Fanatic can come back to oppose Intrigue. Which I think, I don't know about this order of things. I guess it's fine. Power with Randall, he has 8, so they can defend him together. You kind of need to put Mace in there as well, or Marjorie, and then if Euron's still standing, you can't really do Intrigue, you just forget about it. By the way, I'm being stupid, of course you're not gonna do Reigns if Wardens is revealed, are you? You're gonna do all the challenges first that can stand characters, and then you do Reigns. If you do Reigns. I mean, if there's a Red Wedding kind of plot, would be tempting. But just, I think, concentrate on Gaining all the power you can. Attack with the 2 renowns, attack with the 1 renown, okay. $13. If Euron kneels, then Marjorie will do intrigue. If not, I don't think she will. I just put her in the power challenge personally. Hopefully Saraaa isn't forgetting about the Fanatic, because if Marjorie attacks, well, they have 8 together. She would also have 8, I guess, with the marketplace. So yeah, she still wins. So you're just going to oppose it. And that's another challenge with the Renown. Glass Candle discarded, and we have Randall still standing to make it 7-5. Yeah, you need to do Harris or a Pointy End or something, because it goes quickly, and I think once Reigns reveals something like Filthy Accusations to clear the way for more unopposed, or a power behind the throne, it will be quick. That's the thing. You get 8 power in 1 round, potentially, so where is discarded? Sometimes yeah, I mean, if he's in hand, Marjorie can't cheat him in. He's a stealth guy though on the intrigue to get around Euron. Won't be as fun this round, or next round, when Wardens isn't here anymore. Exchange and late Summer Feast. Late Summer Feast is going to vomit out the rest of the renown stuff, I think. Saraaa has to go first this time. Well, does she give reason or does she give nightmares? Nightmares on Randall Tarly isn't that fun. Hand Judgment 1 has been discarded. You can give an extra Gorold, who is already protected, an extra Corpse Lake, and it's all pretty sad, I guess. Yeah, doesn't give her nightmares, prefers to give her a reason. Silence the Screw and Gates of the Moon. Normally you would draw this, yeah. This time it doesn't discard. I think mill is not a realistic goal in this game. So Corpse Lake is the goal, and if you're not getting it, may as well draw. Okay, so now Euron's not taking this. Varys would be nice, honestly, because you want to flip out of late Summer Feast. How much board is there likely to be with exchange revealed? I mean, it's going to be 3 gold plus the reducer. Nothing's gonna come in. I have to hope Tyrell overextends, doesn't actually win, and then you have a Wildfire or a Morghulis or a Dohaeris. Renly? Yeah. Now even Reigns can't be stopped realistically. Oof, and passive power location, fine. Randall self-stands, the courtier will stand Renly if needed. Although there's one Arbor Marketplace in play only, so you'd need a Growing Strong. And now Brienne doesn't need it as a defender either. There's the extra gold. Dupe for Euron and hope the game's not over by the time you play Morgulis. But I mean, Marjorie and Randall are surviving. Marjorie's ability is there, needs to be cancelled. And then you have 2 gold available. That happens because you don't have any econ in the meantime. My game this week also didn't draw any econ. That's not fun when that happens. But if you want to be explosive, playing at the gates for guaranteed econ is a hit. Not everyone can afford to do that. What was the opener here? Late Summer Feast. Yeah, 2 econ plots played, but now out of them and didn't draw anything additional, even on Time of Plenty, which is a bit rough. There's a King's Road, okay. What can you do with it? Can't save it for next round because then I think the game will end. Because you don't have enough defenders if nothing else comes in, and Filthy Accusations will clear the way for unopposed, and 8 power is not that difficult to get in 1 round, I don't think. There's 4 renown and power claim, that's 5, and Old Town is 6. That's not counting any unopposed or any stand in the meantime. Old Town also now guaranteed, by the way, because Mace is putting the card on top. Ooh, he's going alone. Is there a Brienne the blue? Do you put Fanatic in to try to win on defense? This one, stop Rains. Why not go a bit more forcefully? Flip out of Late Summer Fist and reveal the Filthy Accusations or something? Is there a win on attack available? Of course there's Brienne the blue, but it's not enough, right? You're only winning by 4. And key to cancel this stand if you have a Fanatic, yeah, okay. Is there another strain boost? I'd have put Mace in anyway. But then, yeah, then it's 10 and you can't play Brienne the blue. Yeah. If it's possible to win by 5, you should win by 5, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I wanted probably to play this when Randall was... knelt. So what's coming? Open Revolt. Filthy Accusations. Power behind the throne. Open revolt, okay, that's going to gain 2 power when the challenges phase ends. Surprised Growing Strong isn't on Brienne, who can defend. I guess there's a Orkmont River there to stealth her, but how much power does Saraaa have now is the question. Assuming stuff isn't opposed, which it should be, Randall will do 2 challenges with Renown, that's 10, power claim is 11. You can put Marjorie and Brienne for 13. Yeah. Open revolt would be 15, Otan would be 16. If it's unopposed, it's 18. Yeah. I don't see it happening for Greyjoy. Is there another fanatic to cancel Randall standing? No. Yeah, 2 are in circulation, so running out of districts. Ooh, but there's no power claim. Didn't count that actually. But the stealth guy is okay. 10. Is it going to be just Brienne? Then you can't attack back. So Brienne with Renown on the military is 11. Open Revolt is 13. Dominance is 14. And Old Town is 15, right? If Goralt attacks, then Randall defends as well, and it's 15 that way. Alternatively, Randall could go in this one. I mean, if he has another stand, it's academic. But he could go in this one, and then Goralt can't win power because Mace and Brienne are still there, can only win military, which isn't as useful. And with unopposed, I don't know what you can do really for 1 gold. For 2 gold you could Bloody Cup. But the ones with multiple renown are duped anyway. Several ways to win this, I think, for Saraaa. Even attack with both renowns would do it. Attack with either renown would do it. Yeah, the one I suggested earliest. The only way is now if Goralt gets a strength boost, but doesn't. You can kill Fanatic, but it's already triggered this round, so yeah, kills Goralt. That's 11, it's gonna be 13, plus Dominance, plus Old Town, if she doesn't forget to trigger it before the standing phase. And then after again, in case it misses. $14, well, she doesn't forget, of course not. Can't even Nightmare it because it can trigger again. There we are. You're never gonna Corpse Lake fast enough if you don't actually if you're not in a position to reset the board against Tyrell. They will gain too much power through Renown. Yeah. Good start though. I mean, you get to that 6-0, but then yeah, you need the resets to clear them away a little bit, and Saraaa had dupes for the key ones right from the start, plus a bodyguard if it was really needed. I think even, I mean, Filthy Accusations or Power Behind the Throne with Reigns would have done exactly the same, right? It would have led to 2 more power, which was needed to win the game. Yeah. Nightmares was there. The only thing stopping it from being drawn was Reason was also revealed for exchange, and it wasn't. There wasn't time for Reason to do anything. It was too late, and too many dupes on the other side. So I could have tried a desperate Morgulis early on and cancelled Marjorie and see where it leads you, but I don't think it was going anywhere either. So okay, I have lunch. I have to go. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you in the other games, whatever we can record this week when I'm away.